They literally tell everybody else to get off the wall, and we're fine because we're respectful. We clean up our area, and we listen to them. You know, we made that, like, we have that freaking friendship and that relationship where, you know,
piece of shit niggers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Fucking ass pigs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unnecessary shit.
So, how long have you guys been on the streets?
I've been on the streets my whole life.
Really?
I've been
How old
on
are
the
you?
streets since I was 14 and I'm 26.
30?
38.
Oh, 38? I was going to say, I'm 31. And what'd you say?
I've been on the streets since I was 14 and I'm 26. And I've tried to get housing. And I've been...
Have you always lived in Portland?
No, I've lived in Vancouver. I used to live in Kalama. I got kidnapped when I was 14 from Delta Park and almost sent to Australia in a train car. So they put me in witness protection and moved me and my family to Kalama. And then I went to treatment centers up in Kelso. I went to treatment centers in Olympia. I went to treatment centers in Portland and Washington. I've been to over 15 different psychiatric wards and fucking treatment centers.
What's the what leads you back to the streets then? Addiction or
just the way that drugs are able to cover up the things that, first of all, I don't understand, and I don't know how to cope healthfully or even just regularly with the things that have happened to me, and I don't even think that I've even like registered them into my life yet because they're so traumatic. And because of that, I have dissociative what's it called?
Personality.
No, I have what's that stuff that you get after you have a baby?
Post.
Well, I have dissociative postpartum.
Postpartum, yeah.
Yeah, I have dissociative postpartum because of the stuff that happened to me when I was a kid. So I don't have, when you say, oh, my kid isn't home from school, he's 5 minutes late, I don't get that because I don't have that connection. I still love my kid. I have an 8-year-old and a set of 2-year-old twins, but I don't have that, like, because
you have 3 kids?
My 8-year-old was taken from me when he was 3 weeks old, and my twins were taken from me from the hospital, so I don't have that. So I have dissociative postpartum. I don't have that connection.
What about you? You got any kids?
Yeah, my kid's 14.
14?
He's hella cool.
So let me ask you this. If someone gave you guys a job and got you guys clean, would you guys want to live that life, like a normal life? Or do you guys like living on the street? Is this like kind of become like something that
it has become like the norm, but like, yeah, I mean, I'd totally do that shit. Like, I need a break from this shit.
The main thing is it's not easy to get housing. It's
Yeah.
not easy to get a job. And the number one thing is it's not easy to get clean off fentanyl.
Yeah.
They don't know what to give you. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, they only give you, they only treat you in detox. And then they're like, oh, you're done detoxing. For Fetty, you need to go to a detox center for at least 28 days. The detox takes 28 days.
And even then
you're still detoxing for 6 months after that. It's not fun because it latches on to every single piece and particle of your fucking body. Your bones, your tissues, your fat, your fucking...
Why do you guys stay in Portland? Why don't you stay up here?
Because you get caught with Fetty over here and you're going to prison.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's
But if
decriminalized
you
in
get caught with
Portland.
meth, it's a citation. But they don't tell you about Fetty. You get caught with Fetty, you're going to prison.
All right, because it's decriminalized in Portland, not up
pills,
here.
You're going to prison. It's less than 50 pills.
But wouldn't you want to come up here to kind of like separate yourself from...
We do. We come over here a lot to get away from all that bullshit down there. But most of the time, you know, we just want to lay down and, you know, go to bed and be warm.
Right.
I know that the last fucking, at least the last month, I've been hustling and bustling, asking everybody for housing referrals. I know that I asked the park rangers for a housing referral, and literally within less than a week, I was on their fucking their meeting board, and I just have to wait for an email from them, and I might be getting into a housing village.
Do they require you to be drug free to get into the free housing?
There are some places that require you to do drugs because there's this new thing going on. They don't really want to socialize it. It's called
require you to do drugs?
Because they want to see if you can function while still on drugs, because the media and everybody else tells you and drives and drills into your brain that you cannot be a functioning addict, but they want to test out and see if you can still be a functioning addict while still using. You know what I'm saying? You can still get a job while using. You can still go out and do these things while using. You don't have to let them deter you and make you feel like you're closed in and labeled, you know?
Are you guys high right now?
Huh?
Are you guys high right now?
No, we're going to get some right now.
Interesting. You guys are interesting, man. I feel for you guys, seriously. I know it's got to be tough.
Yeah, like right now, it's going to rain tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be cold and rainy. Where are you guys staying tonight?
I got this. We're going to go over to my friend's tent that's underneath the bridge, and I'm going to put this over her tent so that way even if
underneath like what?
It's underneath that bridge that I was telling you, the bland shape that you
okay.
It's the Amtrak bridge.
So you guys are going all the way back to Portland tonight on a bus?
We're taking the bus, then we're taking the fucking the yellow line all the way up to freaking Pioneer Square, then we're taking that, and then we're riding our bikes down the waterfront after we hit the Hondos, and then we gotta go all the way down to the waterfront and all the way back over. If we don't and we fall asleep, we'll end up wet and soaking wet with all our shit taken. It's what we gotta do to be safe. He carries brass knuckles, knives, all kinds of shit. He gets tested every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Knock somebody's friends out real quick.
You what?
And every single time that I'm alone or somebody sees me by myself, they try and press up on me and try and test me. Or like just yesterday, I got one of those easy robots that fucking cleans your house and it docks itself. It's a $400 fucking vacuum. Somebody came up to my car and was like, he goes, "What are you looking at my car for?" He goes, "I think that's my car." I go, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I think that's my car." Big ass black dude tried to test me for my car and take my car because it has a $400 vacuum. Because to them, that's an 8-ball of Fetty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to you. I just got to make sure I'm